Hello there, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for the week of April 6th through April 12th. Let me just remind you as I am shuffling that I appreciate all the thumbs ups that you guys put on these videos. I appreciate all of my subscribers who are coming back over and over and over again. Thank you. All the new subscribers, thank you for your support. And those of you who are commenting, as well as those of you who are buying readings from me, thank you to all of you. All of your support helps me get in front of more people so that I can help more people, which helps me to be able to make my living doing that thing that makes me feel most fulfilled and satisfied and happy. So thank you very much to all of you. And of course, for those of you who don't know, I do offer live readings either by phone or by Skype. Best way to schedule one of those with me is to contact me with the contact information listed on the website in the description box below. I also do have a new way to schedule. You can book completely online if you would like to. I'm not sure what your preference is. I would like to hear. Would you prefer to have personal contact to schedule, or would you prefer to book online? What works better for you guys? I kind of like the personal contact thing, but maybe I'm a little too old school. I would love to hear you guys' feedback. Anyway, meanwhile, let's look at your cards, Sagittarius. You do have the Six of Arrows showing up in reverse. Six of Arrows in reverse is telling me that you are going back to something that you felt like was holding you back or dragging you down. For some reason, you're going back to that on Monday. Now, on Tuesday, you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This just means that things aren't going quite as smoothly as you might like them to. It's kind of taking a lot of extra energy to get things accomplished. Also, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this is not a good day to ask for a raise or propose to somebody or, ask any kind of for any kind of upgrade, basically. On Wednesday, you have the frustration card. So this is coming up. I really feel like, goodness, I've got a strong sensation that this frustration card is really tied with Monday's card of going back to something that you felt like was holding you back. I think you're remembering why you left that thing before on Wednesday. You're feeling really frustrated. And you may even debate about whether you really want to be back in this situation, whatever it may be, or not. All right, so Thursday, what you have is the attraction card coming up in reverse. And this is telling me that you have a situation that was making you happy, whether it's a relationship situation or a hobby or activity or project, whatever it is. But now it's not making you so happy anymore. You could pretty much take it or leave it. In fact, you'd rather leave it. All right, let's look at Friday. Here you have the Two of Arrows showing up in reverse. This is just telling me that you're having a hard time making a judgment because you want this decision to be as fair as it can possibly be, but you don't feel like you have enough information to really make a fair, educated choice. What I always advise when this card comes up is stall for some time. If you're the one putting pressure on yourself to make this decision right now, give yourself that extra time to where the answer sort of makes itself known to you and the answer feels good to you. If it's somebody else that is pressuring you, still see what kind of time you can stall for. Give yourself as much time as you can so that you can come up with a decision that just feels right to you and feels comfortable. Of course, I am a water sign, so it's all about if it feels right for me. That may not be how it works for you, but that's still the advice that I would give. Looking at Saturday, we do have the endurance card coming up. This just means, I think endurance is a fascinating word or a fascinating concept. Actually, endurance means that we are tolerating something that is less than actually acceptable under normal circumstances because we're expecting that after a certain amount of time or after a certain event happens, then things will go into a situation that are acceptable because we have put up with unacceptable circumstances before. And so this is what I see on Saturday for you Sagittarians is that you are dealing with some endurance. You're putting up with something in the hopes that at some point that will change and things will be better and you'll be maybe in some kind of sideways way rewarded for this endurance. This actually can be talking about the separation that we're going through, where we are separating from people that we love in hopes that we keep from passing anything on to them or catching anything from them, depending what your position is. This can definitely be talking about that kind of endurance. Doesn't have to be, but that type of endurance definitely fits the meaning of this card. Now, looking at Sunday, we do have the celebration card coming up in reverse. This does talk about being separated from family or being separated from home or being separated from tribe, basically, those people that we count as family who are not actually blood related. Or separated from someplace that feels like home. This can be, if work feels like home, this can be not being able to go to work. So, Sunday, there is this sense of separation and detachment from home or family or tribe, someplace that feels very comfortable to us that we are not able to be on Sunday. Okay. So, that's the week that I'm seeing Sagittarius. I'm wishing you guys all the best. Please stay well. Look out for your neighbors. Look out for your loved ones. The way we get through this is all together. All right. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.